Today I want to trade and earn at least $100 or even better $200. I'm actually pretty good at this. I don't use any complicated indicators and just rely on technical analysis. Specifically, I look for situations where the price is moving up with the trend and I simply enter in that direction. Yes, if the price is rising, I go long. In other words, I buy betting on the price going up. If the price is heading down, that's a short movement, I'll sell and I just make money on these movements. It's a very simple strategy and I recommend it to all beginners. There's no need to get into details, set up indicators or keep track of them and so on, and without any stress, meaning I won't use any martingale, doubling up or any complicated strategies. Everything will be very simple and straightforward. Make yourself comfortable. I'm going to find an interesting chart, some currency pair, and show you everything in practice. Let's get started. If you haven't registered on Pocket Option yet, follow the link in the description. I'm entering a trade for an increase. Here I spotted a very interesting chart. Euro to New Zealand dollar. We broke through the support level and it formed a kind of mirror level, yes. And now there's a reversal. The price is going up and there are these kinds of impulses, yes. In other words, the price is moving upward, and during this upward movement there was a similar upward move earlier, and it's on this upward movement that I want to make a profit. Right now it's going great, it's moving, and now you need to catch the moment, catch these pullbacks. My expiration time is 1 minute. I'm entering with $30 and the payout is 92%, and if my trade ends up in profit, I get $27.6. Well, if it's a loss, I lose $30, and the time frame is 1 minute. Basically, it's pretty simple here. There's minimal risk. Yes, if the trade goes into profit, I place another bet on an increase. Here's another $30, yes, and I hope the price will go up all the way here to the resistance zone. Yes, here we have a whole cascade of resistance zones, not just one. Here's one level, there's a second one, a bit higher, a third, and a fourth. So it turns out to be an entire zone. And I think the price will aim for this zone. On these kinds of pullbacks, in principle, it makes sense to enter. Not very successfully, but that's okay. That's how we entered. And if the price ends up being unsuccessful, right? Well, nothing to worry about. I think everything will go up anyway. Here, this one is successful, right? This is a more successful entry. Right now, I have 4 trades open and we'll see where the price goes and how much I manage to either earn or lose. Let's watch and observe. So, 1 trade has already closed in profit. I still have 3 trades open and for one of them, there are less than 10 seconds left. And now, yes, 2, 3, 1 second, the trade closes in profit. I just earned another $27.6. I still have 2 trades open, but I don't like it. One more just closed in profit, but I don't like that there's no impulse. Usually there should be an impulse. All 3 trades are closing in profit, no? And well, it's pretty simple. Now I just need to wait here. I'm not going to rush, I'm not going to enter anywhere. I'm waiting to see what happens next. This could be, yes, a reversal like this. Although, in theory, logically, the price should have gone all the way up here, right? But now we're seeing sideways movement. I don't want to take any risks for now, and if I see that this sideways movement is over and the price is supposed to go up, if it does go up, I'll try to enter again. But what do I see? I see that the price has kind of reversed and is now just hovering in place, moving sideways. Well, let's keep watching and see how this ends. Basically, I've already made a pretty good profit, so I can afford to wait and not rush. Yes, the price is just hovering in place. It's a sideways movement, so we need to wait. In a surprising turn, the price reversed, and now a short movement is starting. It's still uncertain, still not entirely clear. We're still in a sideways trend, but there are 2 red candles, a third red candle is starting, so it might be worth trying to short here. Well, although it's a little risky to short, right? Let's wait and see how this third candle closes. If it closes as a red candle, then it makes sense to short. If it turns out to be green after all, then we need to wait a bit longer. This sideways movement continues. I would say for now this is a candle of uncertainty. It's called a doji candle, right? This is clear uncertainty, so I want to wait a bit longer, not rush. Basically, it's just unclear whether the price is going up or down. That's the kind of uncertainty we have, right? So we need to hold off for now. We wait. Well, I think in principle everything is clear here, and you can open several trades for a decline. So I entered several trades unsuccessfully like this. There you go. Nevertheless, yes, it was a bad entry, but the price showed the direction, a short direction downward. That's why I had these entries for a decline. I believe they were unsuccessful. Nevertheless, we see that the price is working out. And even with such unsuccessful entries, I still manage to make a good profit. Yes, now we have 2 seconds left. 1 second, profit, 2 trades in profit, 3, 4 seconds or even less. The third trade is in profit, the fourth trade is in profit. Well, that's very good. It's working out really well. I made a really good profit. Now I can finally relax and sum things up. Look where the price is going. The price is moving all the way down to the support zone. But I don't want to enter here because usually after such impulses there's always a pullback move upward, right? So the price will go up. You could even go long here. Look, if I had gone long, maybe, see, long, yes, it's going up. The price will reach at least the middle. I'll keep track of it. So I've set a sort of provisional level here on my SPAR, and the price should at least touch this point. Well, according to the usual pattern, so to speak, by the logic of things, the price should at least touch this level, and then it might go down again, but it should touch it first. Let's just watch and see if the price reaches it. If it touches the level, look, there's just a little bit left, right? Look, it should reach the halfway point. There, it has broken through that halfway mark. So what happens next? Next, of course, it could go down again, or it could go up, right? Look, it can't decide. It can't figure out which way the price will go. Ideally, the price should go down. There you go. But this situation, by the way, it happens very often. I see it a lot, but in these cases, I don't mess around. I don't trade. I don't want to take losses here. It's just unclear. Yes, it was clear that it would reach the middle of this candle. That was obvious. We saw that. But after that, the situation is, debatable. Well, in principle, I've already made a pretty good profit in just about 5 minutes. So let's sum things up. We are an affiliated partner of Pocket Option, and by registering on the platform through our link, you get our full care, priority, and support. So in about 10 minutes of trading, I managed to earn $248. Write in the comments what you think. Well, is this amount reasonable? What do you think overall? Did you like the trading, the strategy? What strategies do you use in trading? What amounts do you earn? In general, write your thoughts. I'll be happy to read them and of course respond to all your comments. Let me remind you, this trading method is very simple, just what beginners need. You don't need to use any complicated indicators, doubling, martingale, or anything like that. The most important thing is that I just trade calmly without getting nervous or doubling up, because I'm not ready to risk large amounts. And this kind of strategy allows you to work quite calmly overall and make some money. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and see you next time, friends.